successful and beat out a lot of people who had some natural talent. Now, if somebody came along and had your work ethic with talent, and they also had the skill with that, who'd win? They'd probably kick your ass, right? But of course, you don't ever want to go in that mindset. There's people who have defied the odds, okay? You know, you've worked on your craft that long. You might have been more talented than you thought. You might have had it all along, but you might have just told yourself you're no good at it in the beginning, and developed that skill set, and now you're talented and skilled. So you never do that. You never go in there half-ass beat, and because most likely you're going to be fully beat by the time you get out of there. You're going to be, your ass is going to be kicked. You know, you want to have that attitude that, you know what, if I'm like in a bad way, and they do what they did to Daniel, right? And they throw you in the lion's den, right? You got to go fight a lion, right? In the octagon or in the lion's den. And you got the fucking lion now. You got to fight him, okay? You want to have the attitude that, you know what? I'm gonna be turning into Samson right now, because Samson could wrestle a lion, win, right? So I'm Samson today, and this lion's met his match. He's going to sleep. So y'all pray for the lion, okay? Y'all got to pray for that lion to be all right. Don't pray for me, because I'm winning, okay? Pray for the fucking lion, because I'm the new king of the jungle, right? You have that mentality in life, and very, very little out there is even going to have it. I'm not saying that very little out there is going to defeat you, because nothing's going to defeat you, right? Because you're going to find a way to win, okay? Very little out there is even going to be in the position to cause you to be challenged, to be even close to defeated. Sound fair enough? You blast through almost everybody, okay? And there's going to be the occasional challenge where you're going to come up across a lion or a bear or a tiger, right? Lions and tigers and bears, like the Wizard of Oz, right? And you got to go to war. You got to go to work. It is what it is, right? You're going to be the victor. You got that in your mindset, right? And anytime you have a setback, you lose the battle, you go in the war, right? You learn. You go back to the drawing board. You usually learn more from your defeats and your failures than you ever do from your successes, right? Because what happens when you win? You make a lot of mistakes. I can win again. What do you do? Go and make the same mistakes, right? What happens if you barely lose by the hair of an ant's ass, but you made a lot of mistakes? You correct those errors. Think you're going to go in there and lose the next time? Probably not, right? Not if you fix those mistakes, right? So that's my point. You go in, you do the same insanity, day in, day out, you know, do the same thing, expecting a different result. And it also goes for success too. If you're successful, you get away with winning for a while, but you're doing a lot of things wrong. You can do that same insanity, the same thing, day in, day out, expecting the same result. You're going to get a different one. You're going to go, fuck this, I'm not a loser, I'm going to go back, I'm going to kick this motherfucker's ass, right? And guess what? You do that. Fair enough? You go back to the drawing board, you put your mind at ease, you go to a dark room, and you turn off all the lights, and you visualize and you focus. And if you got any tape of anything, any videotape, any footage, any film of why you lost that event, whether it be a wrestling match or a fight in the octagon, or a football game, or a basketball game, or a volleyball game, or underwater basket weaving, right? Because no matter what you are, you want to be successful at it, okay? I don't care what it is. So if it's something you want to do and be successful at, you study that from every angle, okay? Like George Rush St. Pierre did, right? He got to be the best at everything, so that nobody that was dominating in one part of that style could give him a problem. So he goes, I have to wrestle, right? I have to be the best wrestler. So he wrestled against the top wrestlers in the nation. He wrestled with the Canadian Olympic team, right? And he gave them a run for their money, okay? Started beating them to their own sport. Trained with the top boxers to get the best boxing skills. So he was the best boxer in the UFC. He was the best striker in the UFC, the best kicker in the UFC, the fastest in the UFC, because he trained with speed people. He was the strongest, he was trained with straight people. He did every style you could think of, from Aikido to using, where you use the opponent's own strength against him, to striking, to defending, to throwing 3 or 4 punches before the guy could get off one, okay? To grappling, to Muay Thai, to knees and elbows, to submissions. You know, He had everything down. There was no one style that could give him problems, because as soon as there was something that challenged him, he obsessed on that one and made it go from his worst to his best. He did it every fucking time, and he won almost every single time. And if there was a fluke, he was always scared. That adrenaline, that fear of failure. Mike Tyson was the same way when he was at his best. He was so paranoid and freaked out and petrified and scared of losing that his rage would click in, and he would go woof on people, and he would win every single time there he was in his prime, before he was falsely accused by what's her name, right? So that's what I'm talking about, having the mindset and being in the zone to always be a winner. Even when you get a setback, you already know that ain't me. I'm the winner, not the loser. I had a bad day. I'm going to fix it. He was the better man today. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to come back. I'm going to be the new king of the jungle. Okay, I'm going to get my title back. I'm going to get my spot back. I'm going to get my pack back, right? I am the alpha male, and I am the king of this fucking jungle, and I'm going to rip into everybody, right, that gives me a problem. And until then, I'm going to lay back, I'm going to rest, I'm going to study, I'm going to keep my strength and speed at its greatest. I'm not going to do things stupid. I'm going to rest that, 15 to 20 hours that the lions rest per day, right? And be active that 4 hours a day, or 20 minutes, or 15 minutes, or whatever it is, or the 5 minutes that a guest poser comes out and does, right? And other than that, it's his, 2-hour workout, and he's sleeping 8 to 12 hours a day, right? It's the same thing. There's no difference between a bodybuilding champion and a lion. Not just any lion, the king of the jungle lion, right? That's the bodybuilder. That's the champion. That's the better than everybody else in his federation or his skill level, be it the state, national, or world level, right? And that's what it is. So I will see you guys later. You guys have an awesome weekend. Once again, this has been Showtime. Stop it. Stop it. It's got a mind of its own once in a while. But you have an awesome weekend. Aqua Fresca. Vino Pura. Strecciadora. Alright. You guys take care and God bless. Get it.